Originality is nothing but judicious imitation. The most original writers borrowed one from another. The best government is a benevolent tyranny tempered by an occasional assassination. To the wicked, everything serves as pretext. We must cultivate our own garden. When man was put in the Garden of Eden, he was put there so that he should work, which proves that man was not born to rest. The secret of being a bore is to tell everything. It is better to risk saving a guilty man than to condemn an innocent one. Tyrants have always some slight shade of virtue. They support the laws before destroying them. When it is a question of money, everybody is of the same religion. Love is a canvas furnished by nature and embroidered by imagination. My life is a struggle. Faith consists in believing when it is beyond the power of reason to believe. He must be very ignorant, for he answers every question he is asked. The art of medicine consists in amusing the patient while nature cures the disease. God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of living well. Tears are the silent language of grief. What most persons consider as virtue after the age of 40 is simply a loss of energy. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. The Holy Roman Empire is neither holy, nor Roman, nor an empire. What is tolerance? It is the consequence of humanity. We are all formed of frailty and error. Let us pardon reciprocally each other's folly. That is the first law of nature. It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. Think for yourselves and let others enjoy the privilege to do so, too. Opinion has caused more trouble on this little earth than plagues or earthquakes. It is lamentable that to be a good patriot one must become the enemy of the rest of mankind. To hold a pen is to be at war. If God created us in his own image, we have more than reciprocated. Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers. History is only the register of crimes and misfortunes. The husband who decides to surprise his wife is often very much surprised himself. Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd. It is dangerous to be right in matters on which the established authorities are wrong. It is forbidden to kill. Therefore all murderers are punished unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets. Better is the enemy of good. It is said that the present is pregnant with the future. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. One great use of words is to hide our thoughts. The best is the enemy of the good. Prejudices are what fools use for reason. Each player must accept the cards life deals him or her, but once they are in hand, he or she alone must decide how to play the cards in order to win the game. It is not enough to conquer, one must learn to seduce. A witty saying proves nothing. To the living we owe respect, but to the dead we owe only the truth. Superstition is to religion what astrology is to astronomy, the mad daughter of a wise mother. These daughters have too long dominated the earth. Perfection is attained by slow degrees. It requires the hand of time. Common sense is not so common. Is there anyone so wise as to learn by the experience of others? I have never made but one prayer to God, a very short one. O Lord, make my enemies ridiculous. And God granted it. Life is thickly sown with thorns, and I know no other remedy than to pass quickly through them. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. Ice cream is exquisite. What a pity it isn't illegal. God is not on the side of the big battalions, but on the side of those who shoot best. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. No problem can withstand the assault of sustained thinking. All the reasonings of men are not worth one sentiment of women. There are truths which are not for all men, nor for all times. It is not sufficient to see and to know the beauty of a work. We must feel and be affected by it. Optimism is the madness of insisting that all is well when we are miserable. Injustice in the end produces independence. Nothing would be more tiresome than eating and drinking if God had not made them a pleasure as well as a necessity. Man is free at the moment he wishes to be.